We remember the ones that sacrificed their day to go so far away and fight for people each day. They're the strong ones, is what we say. They're the ones that shedded their skin and donated them to the horrible war band because the angel on their shoulder told them it was the right thing to do. They placed their feet in these unfamiliar shoes, laced them tight, made sure their jacket fit right, gave their kid a new bear to sleep with that night, then tried so hard to mentally prepare themselves for the fight. They put themselves in a position that barely any of us could be seen in. They fought for people who they will never meet, yet the majority of these people in these seats don't know their names. They don't know their story or where they came from before the glory. They're seen as only soldiers who died as warriors. The rifles were barriers that only showed the anteriors and buried who they really were. And as they're buried to become nothing but a blur, their initial dreams, things they wanted to see, and willingly says goodbye to the atmosphere and leaves. Everything they hoped to be, their son's left here looking at the mother. He says, "When will Daddy return?" And she asks herself how to put out the flame and remove the burn that's instilled in her baby boy's heart. She tells the story about the glory she painted in his mind like art. So he will never realize the true damage. How much has actually been torn apart, how much has actually changed, been rearranged, been exchanged for something non-existent, something that will continue to be missing the son, will continue to be caught reminiscing the mother, will continue to be caught dismissing the fact that she's married, but constantly single. She longs for the person that made the tip of her fingers tingle, and she doesn't want to accept that for justified reasons, that she is alone. He doesn't want to accept that he'll miss out on his son becoming grown. The son doesn't understand the feeling of being alone. The mother hates the fact that he can't be cloned, hates the fact that he has no phone, hates the fact that he's being flown, that grenades are being thrown into his physical zone, that grenades are being blown up in her mind, and that when she is asked, "When will Daddy return?" she has no time. She sets him in bed, fluffs the pillow under his head, gives him the stuffed bear. "This will keep you safe," is what she said, closes the door, shuts the light, prays that bear holds him so tight, prays that bear holds him tighter than any arms might, because he has a set of arms missing that night, a set of arms that might not be on the next flight.